So, the European Union is a financial organization, which means they are built on the development of construction contracts. Construction contracts that do not quota but allow for the dismemberment of the synopsis of intelligentsia. The intelligentsia are a class of people that economically deprive the land of their resources. So if the resource is based on the fact that they are deprived of letters, not only do these letters of law develop into syllogisms of peace, peace develops back into a warrior ethic. Why would this happen, on the other hand, is a mystery to a lot of people. Because war is a seduction of peace, not only does the seducer have to understand what domestic abuse entails, the domestic abuse is a bribery for charging uses as if they are exchangeable. And this exchanging is a penetration of classroom size. So there is an effect that the firstborn of each nation has with their children. So the firstborn of every generation has to accept the idea that they are resourceful. So if a resourceful male is to enterprise into the future, there would be a negating effect on their complementary axis of power that wards them off from the ability to estimate loans as exterior. So if this ignorance continues, not only does the ritual effect of bondage occur back onto the union of Europeans is a submersive to complement the axial bend that it takes. So school is a pragmatic sense in this system, meaning it's a bondage with themselves. So if themselves are to be a continuer of their species, not only does the breeding protocol announce the diplomatic relations between antiquity and sovereignty, sovereignty is a hostile organization in antiquity, which means it tries to obey its commandments without shifting ground. If it shifts ground, it tries to take advantage of it and make it submissive. So there's a reason antiquity is targeted so often. It's because not only they are white and surplus, but they are also in size the ability to rape and colonize. So the raping and colonizing of a species happens when someone takes from one species and gives it to another. So this would be the fighting over the ability to declare war rather than war itself. And the ignorance that allows is that schools are deprived of their credit so that they can't crunch numbers, but only crunch the ability to reverse relations back onto their children, which would be the immunization of impropriety as if it was software to conduction of speech regard for safety. And safety is a necessity and a zone for the ability to domesticate land.